I'm dead, Jer. And as much as I want to come back, maybe I'm just supposed to accept that.
Well, I'm not going to accept it. You can all you want, Bonnie. I'm not accepting it. Welcome, bitches, one and all, to my reaction to Season 5, Episode 6 of the Vampire Diaries, Handle with Care. So last time we ended with Damon tricking Katherine right into the arms of Silas, where he then fed on her, thus curing himself of vampirism. Now, this was meant to kill Katherine, but as we saw at the end, she does not seem to be dead, so very excited to see how this story plays out and which Silas is like, because we got so used to him having his vampire powers. What about when he has access to actual magic? So yeah, very excited to get into it. So without further ado, let's go.
Sure, a little thing like you can eat all that?
I'm celebrating. I thought I was gonna die.
Now I'm free to be whatever I want to be.
I don't know if I believe this though. I'm a little bit concerned because she was meant to die. Is it just a delayed process? Either the whole deal has like drained her life force and that's why she's getting grey hair, or all of her years are catching up to her and she's like aging into the actual age that she is. Like, how old is Katherine actually? She's over 600 years old, surely. It's either over 600 or over 400. I can't remember.
I like our life when it's like this.
But it is our life. Which probably means that something's gonna walk through that door and shatter it.
Yeah, that is normally what happens.
Greetings. One.
Morning, sleepyhead. Sleep well?
Oh. Tessa. Hi.
Tessa is actually quite creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
What's got you in such a good mood?
Silas took the cure. He's a witch.
So she's happy because she'll be able to kill
He's
him.
mortal. And now I can kill him.
Sorry guys, I'm cleaning my glasses while I watch if you wonder what I'm doing.
You said that now that you're a witch again, you would bring Bonnie back from the other side.
I did, and I can.
And you promised Damon that you would do that if he helped you.
Yeah.
But you're kind of evil.
Yeah, how do you really trust anything he says?
Hello, Hunter. Banner day for you, huh? Didn't you and the Bennett witch used to,
Damn.
It's okay, Jer. We all want the same thing today. Silas dead, Bonnie alive.
Yeah.
AKA, put the damn crossbow down, Pocahontas.
I feel like I'm constantly reinventing myself. I'm like a supernatural Madonna. Don't you think?
How does he know about Madonna?
So he can be at peace with that slut, Amara, that he calls his one true love.
Wow,
Travelers
all
don't
right.
want that.
Why not?
Not important. Scratch that. Very important. I'm just not going to answer it.
I'm glad she's honest.
Yeah, well, what if they failed?
He won't destroy it. He won't be able to.
Why?
Let's just file that under the not going to answer it category.
She's so frustrated with not giving us the answers. So far, we know that there's a reason that the Travelers do not want Silas to have the anchor, but we don't know why. And we also know that there is a reason why Silas won't want to destroy it, but we don't know why. So what is this anchor? In terms of like what he might not want to destroy, the only thing that we know for sure that Silas values is Amara, but we know that she is dead. So is it Amara's dead body? Is that the anchor? But that doesn't make sense because she had to bind the spell to something magical. So why would Amara's dead body, I suppose, given that she is part of a doppelganger line, I suppose you could draw from that spell, but would that work if it's a dead body? I don't think it would, because the whole doppelganger thing with Elena and Katherine cancelled out when they became vampires, which is essentially dying. You have to die to become a vampire, so I assume her body won't work. So what else could it be?
Actually, I'm 100% serious. She's a freaky carbon copy of my one true love, Amara. You can understand why I don't want to stare at her imposter face all day.
Wow, imposter face.
Complete sense if you were ever in love with anybody who looked exactly like her.
This is ridiculous.
You don't scheme as long as I have without considering every possibility.
Huh? Has he locked her in?
We're stuck here until sundown.
Oh shit.
How do you know that?
Because I taught him the damn spell.
Yikes. Yikes. Oh, God, it just gets harder and harder to not be on her side.
I don't want to know if Tyler called, so don't even tell me.
Is this Katherine?
We're moving out.
Dr. Maxfield thinks we're vampires, threatened to expose us, told us to drop out.
Caroline.
Sucks.
Caroline, take a moment to think.
Aw, and how is any of this my problem?
Look at you. Moving out, giving up. You need me.
Bad.
Don't know if I agree with that, but you're much more powerful than her,
In
Caroline,
exchange
so...
for a place to stay and Elena's meal card.
Stefan's phone.
Who's this?
Uncanny. Doppelganger voice is exactly like Amara's. So whiny.
Ooh.
May I leave him a message?
Yeah, remind him that you're a crazy bitch.
I would, but I think that's maybe his type.
I love her. I'm sorry. I don't care if she's the villain in this story. I fucking love her.
The only way to temporarily reactivate his abilities was to break Stefan's neck. A couple times.
As if he didn't hate us enough.
Yeah.
Cellular growth rate is phenomenal, as expected.
Careful though, guys, because if this guy knows about vampires, you don't know what weapons he has. Ooh, nice one, Katherine. I love how Caroline was just watching like, nice.
Where is he?
Come on in. Who am I to stand in the way of destiny?
And now Elena's locked in as well.
I wouldn't have let Damon do what he did to you.
Sure you would have. You have this annoying tendency to do anything he tells you to do.
Wow.
Who said I was sleeping with Tessa?
Tessa did.
I am so bad with messages.
But now that I know that you're good, I'm gonna go.
No, you're not, unfortunately, my darling. And... Yep.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have come inside.
Oh, that look.
You stand being here while your girlfriend sits at home worrying about her doppelganger soulmate.
Called being secure. I'm assuming you know a little bit about that by the way you wear your hair.
Oh, damn. Shots are being fucking fired today.
Do you not notice the universe trying to mirror my love for Amara by bringing our doppelgangers together?
Oh, I thought that was sus. I forget that they're very strong.
Should I use the right arm or the left arm?
Untie me. I'll find a vein myself. You will kill me.
Give me. It's not my first rodeo.
Oh, God, I don't want to
You know
look.
those tubey things and some tape?
Oh, I hate stuff like this so much. I hate it. Sorry, guys, I am really bad with blood. This is not... I love this show, but I'm not designed for this show.
There's a gathering today at Whitmore House. They were going to invite you until they started suspecting you were a vampire.
So all I have to do is convince them that Elena Gilbert isn't a vampire.
Which Katherine isn't. Let's go, Katherine. Actually being useful for once. Well, she's always useful. She's being helpful.
Have some faith. If you believe that it can work, and I believe it can work, then it will work.
I don't know if that's how magic works, Jeremy, but okay.
Since I'm occupied at the moment, I need you to go ahead and kill Silas for me. I want him dead before he has the pleasure of finding the anchor.
Yeah, I'm not following.
She has Elena, Damon.
You have until then to kill Silas. Or I kill Elena. With a face like Amara's. Might be cathartic. Bye now.
Uh-oh. You might have to stop her from killing Elena at that point. Jesus. She'll want to.
Did I forget to RSVP? Sorry, I've just been so busy with my studies.
We just started the team.
Test to see if she can come through the door. Ooh.
Got any food?
That was easy. And they can do a Vervain test as well. Or is it in the food?
Do I know you? Aaron, we met yesterday. You changed your hair. It's...
Aaron, hi.
Is it black?
Is that your tooth?
What is happening to me?
I had two theories earlier. It was either the spell, like, really... Not spell. The feeding and draining of her really, like, drained her life force. So her body's, like, kind of... Decaying is the wrong word. It's like her body isn't actually doing that good right now. Or all of her years are catching up to her because she is now human and, like... Basically, every magical thing has been taken from her. She originally had the cure in her, but now that that's gone, she's human. Perhaps all of her years are catching up to her and she's becoming her real age, which does mean that she's going to die. But hopefully they can find some way to help her, no matter what option it is, you know? We better not be losing Katherine here.
Something tells me patience isn't her strong suit.
Promise Elena that she would see Bonnie again. You don't think I'm aware of that?
Elena can't see Bonnie again if Elena's dead.
Is there a part of you that thinks for 1 minute that I'd let one of my friends die just so I could come back to life?
I'm dead, Jer. And as much as I want to come back, maybe I'm just supposed to accept that.
Well, I'm not going to accept it. You can all you want, Bonnie. I'm not accepting it.
Met a lot of witches in my day. Never quite heard that one before.
Oh, shit. Silas, we might need your help, my boy.
Why do witches always go for the daylight ring? I want to kill Silas too.
That's the problem. We don't want him dead yet.
I can't remember what they called it. It had a name, but it was a spell that lets them go into other people's bodies like they did with Matt. Is that what's happening here? Are they just going to come back in different bodies?
Augustine. I've never heard of it.
What's the whole point?
You knew that she was killed by a vampire.
Covered up her death because it wasn't just any vampire. It was the Augustine vampire.
The Augustine vampire?
Wes, you in there?
Shit.
Freeman.
You were wrong. Elena Gilbert and I aren't vampires. You're lightheaded because you gave blood this morning. Forget everything that happened here.
Good job, Caroline.
Guess who I watched strut right through the front door? Elena Gilbert, clearly not a vampire. What made you so convinced she was?
No idea.
Hopefully she believes him and doesn't suspect that he's been, what do you call it, compelled.
Elena, don't say a word. I know you think that I hate you, but I don't. I won't let her hurt you. Promise.
Aww, that was sweet.
They probably want his blood.
For what?
Silas drank the cure from Katherine. Now his blood is the cure.
Ah.
Think about it, Damon. The Travelers aren't fans of immortality. I had to bind the other side to something.
Wait! Is Amara alive? Because oh, I'm so dumb. We never saw her body. Did she fucking stage her death? All we saw was Silas going into the tent and there was blood everywhere. And Tessa said that she cured her and killed her. But like she said, to bind the spell to something that would live forever, you need something that would live forever. Therefore, you'd need an immortal. I feel so... How that did not process to me beforehand, I feel so dumb. Normally I'm suspicious when they don't show bodies. I don't know why it didn't even process.
You're a quick boy, Damon. Figure it out.
Does that mean she's alive then? Ooh. Nice, Stefan. But unfortunately, you've got the wrath of a very, very vengeful witch.
Amara. She never killed Amara.
Oh my god, she's pure stone. Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he? I'm so dumb. Oh shit! Another Nina acting proposition here.
It's me.
Boom.
It's me.
How is it possible? How are you here after all this time?
We're immortal, darling.
The cure runs in your veins.
I was ready to die for you.
I love you, Silas.
I was wondering. Because she said the cure runs through your veins.
But I have to be cured.
Why? Why does she want to be cured?
I can't live another day.
Wow. I mean, they'll actually die together, so there's that.
Elena Gilbert, what brings you by? How'd you get this?
Mystery.
I think you should go.
And do what? Sprinkle all of your dirty little secrets across campus?
Damn.
Actually, my name's Katherine. Elena's my doppelganger. And while I let you chew on that, I'll admit there is something that I can't solve on my own. I think I'm dying and I need you to save my life.
Even as a dying human, she is still double-crossing people. I know, not necessarily double-crossing, but like she's going to the enemy.
Leave me alone.
But she has truly gone insane in these 2,000 years.
Are you real?
Are you?
Nina, I just processed that Nina's currently playing 3 people.
We're gonna keep trying, Bonnie, okay? It's not over.
So the fate of the other side, where Bonnie currently resides, rests on a living, breathing human being that we now need to protect.
I didn't really think about that fact.
Elena, meet Crazy Pants. Crazy Pants, meet Elena.
Oh, bless her heart.
What are you doing here?
Do you have any idea what it's like watching history repeat itself?
Uh-oh.
I made a mistake when I found you. I eased your pain. You used to have a lot of pain, remember?
She's giving them back, okay.
The only thing keeping you sane was the hope that one day, one of the 2 people you loved, they'd come rescue you. But they didn't. I did. Always remember that.
Well, fuck, is that the end? Oh my god, I didn't even process that was the end. Jesus Christ, Tessa, you are one bad bitch. That's safe to say that. So yes, there we have season 5, episode 6 of the Vampire Diaries. That was another amazing one of that. Now, in terms of the story, we found out that Amara is alive and has been alive for 2,000 years. It seems as though, unlike Silas, I would say it affected Silas definitely, but it didn't make him go insane. Whereas for Amara, it seems like she has fully lost her mind. I wonder if it's got anything to do with being the anchor. Perhaps during that role, maybe she was able to commune with spirits, and maybe those spirits haunted her, because when she was walking away, she was looking around and she kept saying, like, are you real? When she met, like, Damon and all that, like actual real people. So it gives off the vibe that she can see spirits or has been communing with spirits. But why that would make her go insane, I'm not sure. Unless the spirits attacked her for 2,000 years, which Maybe. I suppose if witches went to the other side too, that means traveler witches did. Therefore, they would be the ones that would want to taunt her because they know that she's immortal. That's the only real explanation I can come up with right now. But yeah, in terms of the reveal, I'm still so annoyed at myself for not figuring it out because it makes so much sense. It would have to be something that's immortal, and we only know 2 things that are actually immortal. Plus, we never saw the body, and I always say, if you don't see the body, don't believe it. I broke my own fucking rule. But yeah, very, very good reveal, and what a shocking twist that she also cut and drank Silas's blood to take the cure. Not completely surprising, considering, yes, she may have loved him for, I don't know, in the grand scheme of things, they didn't really actually have a lot of time together, did they? They may have been one true loves, they may have loved each other, but like, think about it realistically with a normal relationship and all that, they probably only knew each other for a handful of years. So maybe for her, the love wasn't as strong, and after 2,000 years, even though she still held some kind of love for him, it wasn't anywhere near the level of taking over the fact that she wanted the cure, so she just went and did it anyway. Now, in terms of what's going to happen to Silas here, I doubt he's fully dead because Katherine isn't fully dead and she was only human, whereas this guy's a witch. So is the same thing going to start happening to him that's happening to Katherine? Is it going to like slowly start decaying his body? Because if so, then I think it's safe to say that Amara is going to die with him, therefore they will finally have their happy ever after. But like they were saying, if Amara dies, does that mean that it will like fully take down the other side and all of their spirits will be able to actually move on and find peace? Or will it do what we were originally talking about and allow all of those people to come back? I don't think it would allow them all to come back, because if bringing one person back, Jeremy, killed Bonnie, I don't think they're going to be able to bring anyone back. So I think if the other side goes, the spirits move on. But yeah, I believe I covered most of the other points while we were in the episode. So let's have a look at some Patreon questions. Right, first up, when Elena said to Ketsia the quote about Damon putting her life above everyone else's, what do you think about Stefan's reaction to that line? Considering Elena already told him 2 episodes ago that he let her die and saved her best friend instead of her because she asked him to. That's a very interesting point, because Stefan does not know much about his old self. I mean, now he does, but you know what I mean. At that time, he didn't know much about his old self, only what they had told him. And that was one of the few things that they had told him. So that would kind of play in your mind of like, is that why she prefers Damon over me? Like, is that why she picked Damon over me? Because I didn't put her first, even above her own choices. The fact that Damon put her first, is that why she chose him? I just went back and watched it, and it's interesting because it seems as though he took what she said and that kind of made his brain go down the route of saving Elena. Kind of like, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say maybe he realized his mistake in saving Matt and he thought to himself, I'm going to do good this time and I'm going to save Elena no matter what. Which, yeah, that's nice and everything. I don't think that Stefan should ever regret his actions about saving Matt. It was a decision that, yes, I'm sure that a lot of us would have put our partner first, but like putting your partner first also means putting their decisions and their wants and their needs first. So I don't think that either of them are wrong. I don't think that saving Elena would have been the right choice. I don't think that saving Matt was the right choice. It was a 50-50. You literally just had to pick. And Stefan decided to do what Elena asked him to do, which I respect that. So I don't really think that he should regret that, but it's interesting that it seemed as though he took that in and thought to himself, I messed up that time, I'm gonna do better this time. That's how I read that. Which, do I agree with? No, but I appreciate that he still went out of his way to save Elena, of course. But yes, like I said, that was another fantastic episode of the Vampire Diaries. We've got a few things lined up now. We're starting to find out a little bit more about the college stuff with this whole Augustine society and the fact that there is an Augustine vampire, which I assume it is a vampire that was created by this society, but why is its blood different? Why is its blood different from other vampires? That's what's most intriguing to me. And given that he has a sample of it, and given that the Augustine vampire, as far as we know, was the one who killed Thingy in the start of the season, I can't remember her name, but their roommate, it seems like the Augustine vampire was the one that killed her. So he's obviously still around. So very intriguing to find out who he is and what's so special about him. We also have the whole thing with keeping Amara safe so that she can't die, because then that would destroy the other side. But then what's happening with Silas? What's happening with Katherine? Now that they've both been cured of the cure, what's happening to their bodies? Are they both going to die? Will it actually decay them? Because I think the most likely thing that's happening here is that because they've been made into actual humans, time is going to catch up with them and they're going to decay based on their actual age. Because that would make the most sense. Because like having the cure still means that you have been cured of vampirism. It's flowing through your veins. Whereas once you take that away, you are just an ordinary human who somehow is, what, like 600 and something years old, which that can't happen, unfortunately. So yeah, lots of things to tie up, and I'm very excited to find out how they go. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon. We'll be able to find the early and uncut reactions to the Vampire Diaries and all the other shows that I do. I've also left a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And Jess, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.